How many of you seen ecosystems before? The word ecosistemas. Habitat. How many of you have heard habitat before? Oh, habitat. Can you talk to your partners about what a habitat is? Okay, let's see right here. Aaliyah, did you talk about habitat with your partner? Could you tell me a little bit about what you said? What a habitat was?
It's like where a bear lives.
Very good. Like where a bear lives. Where does a bear live? You can just tell me. In caves or maybe in the trunk of a tree, right? So a habitat is where an animal lives and maybe where they can get their food and things like that, right? So an ecosystem is where a bunch of different animals and trees and objects live and how they interact with each other, okay? That is an ecosystem. So one example of an ecosystem is the savanna. And this is in parts of Africa. So you have all of these animals living together. Do you recognize some animals?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay, we'll see some more of this later. Right here you see the different animals living together. Some of them are food for the others. Remember the first slides? Oh, the cheetah and the gazelle? Yeah, they're part of an ecosystem. They belong in this ecosystem. Okay, here's another ecosystem. What is this kind of ecosystem?
A lake.
It's like a lake. Very good, near a lake. Do we have this ecosystem here in Tyler?
No.
We don't have this? Yes, we do have this ecosystem. Okay, so we're going to be looking at these different ecosystems. Here's another one. What is this ecosystem?
Ocean.
And then this one?
Desert.
The desert. So that is what we are talking about when we say ecosystem. Very good, ecosystem. Okay, so you are going to be using prepositions to describe ourselves and members of the ecosystem. When we talked about the ecosystems, the students in second grade had been exposed to habitats. So later on in third grade, they are exposed to ecosystems, but since I wanted to use that as a good backdrop for prepositions, I decided to build their background. We did this by taking what they already knew about habitats and then using visuals and pictures to tie in what the ecosystems were. Now, the depth of knowledge that they needed for ecosystems for the purpose of the lesson wasn't really that deep. We just needed enough to where they understood the term and were able to use it in context.